before we will see the what is meant by causal system and what is meant by non-causal systems and what will be the problems will be present, we can see in that session. Now let's move on to the next concept, that will be the what is meant by stable system and what is meant by unstable system. Okay, first thing we have to see this stable system and unstable system and some problems based on the stable and unstable systems. Okay, first thing, the main concept behind this stable system and the unstable system is based on the Bibo. Okay, so for example, if you take this be the system, okay, this be the input and this be the output. Okay, our system must be the bounded input and bounded output condition. This be the bounded input and this be the bounded output. Whenever it satisfies this Bibo condition, then that system is said to be the stable system. Otherwise, it will be the unstable system. So, in most of the questions, most of the people, what they will be do means, in the gate examination point of view, whether they will be asked this stable and unstable system questions, they will be checked for 1 to 2 inputs and they will be directly said that it may be the stable system or unstable system. But one thing you have to be remember, if any input condition has to be failed, one input condition has to be failed. For example, if you check for the 100 cases, it will be, you will get an unbounded for the 101 time, means it must be the unstable system, not be the stable system. Okay, you must have to memorize this. If any one of the input is not satisfied or fail, then that system is said to be the unstable system. Okay, so Bibo means bounded input, bounded output. Okay, now let's see some questions based on this stable system and unstable system. First question, so for example, if you take y of t, that will be equal to x of t. Okay, if I want to put x of t is equal to 0, what will happen? So 0 means here you will get the 0. If you put the 1 means you will get the 1. If I put the 10 means in place of x of t, I will get the y of t is equal to 10. And here if I want to put the 100 means I will get the 100 only. Okay, so if I want to put the 1000 means here also you will get in same x of t, also you will get the 1000. Okay, for example, if you put the 10 to the power of 5, you will get the same 10 to the power of 5. Okay, that means whatever the value you have to be check, you will get the same output response, right? That means it can't be go ahead, it will be in the bounded input and as well as the bounded output case. Okay, hence this system is said to be the stable system. Okay, here in this question you can see you have to be put the x of t value is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 or 100, 1000 or 10,000 or 1 lakh or 10 lakh, whatever the value it may be. That means we have to be calculated that value, right? In some cases you will be think that in our calc it can't be show that value, that means it will be the unstable system. No, it will be wrong. Why? Because your calculator have that much of database only, right? But manually you can calculate all of these calculations, right? Then the system is said to be the stable system. For example, if you see the another question, y of t that will be equal to x square of t, what will happen whether this system may be the stable or unstable system? For example, if you put x of t is equal to 1, what will happen? Square means it will become the same 1 only. For example, if you put 2 means x square means it will become the 4. Okay, 3 means 9, 4 means 16. So up to the values whatever you have to be taken. For example, if you take the 10 means it will become the 100. So this type of system is said to be the stable system. Why? Because you have to be calculated the value and that value has to be the bounded, right? Hence that type of system is said to be the stable system. Stable system. Okay, and next you can see x cube of t, what will happen? Just take it as x cube of t be the homework, okay. Here also this will be the bounded or not, you have to be check. You have to give the x of values be the some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and like this. There you have to check whether it may be the stable system or unstable system. Now let's see the another question. Y of t that will be equal to secant of x of t. Okay, here you have to be taken y of t is equal to secant of x of t. In this question you can observe directly one thing. At 90 degrees what will happen to the secant? That will be the infinite, right? At 90 degrees, at t is equal to 90 degrees, then secant will become the secant t will become the infinite. Okay, at 90 degrees. Infinite means you can't find that infinite value, right? Hence the type of system is said to be the unstable system. The type of system is to be the unstable system. Okay, you already know that trigonometry values, right? So if you want to take an homework be the y of t is equal to tan of x of t or tan t, whether that system may be the stable system or unstable system, you have to be check it. Okay, for example, if you take another question, y of t is equal to sin t. Okay, simple sinusoidal signal have to be taken. You already know what will be the plot for the sinusoidal signal. It will be the range in between the +1 to -1, right? Where this will be the 0 degrees and here this will be the plus 1, this will be the minus 1. Range be from plus 1 to minus 1. Okay, you have to be think that it may be the unstable system, but one thing you have to be remember, whenever the amplitude has to be constant, okay, then the system has to be the stable system. Whether you have to be calculated like this, you can't go to the infinite. In between the value there will be a value must be present. Okay, here for example if you want to calculate it here, or for example the values be like this, if you want to calculate it here, if you want to calculate it here, there must be a value has to be present. Okay, but in this case question you can see here, if you want to put t be the 90 degrees, that defaultly secant t will become the infinite, right? Defaultly it become the infinite, hence the type of system has to be the unstable system. Here in this question it can't become the infinite, it will be range between the plus 1 to minus 1. Here also there some value has to be present. Okay, hence the type of system has to be the stable system. Stable system. Okay, I will see many of the students has to be get confused in this type of question. Why? Because it will be go to the infinite, right? They will be think that it will be go to the infinite, hence that system has to be the unstable system. They will be click the answer be the unstable, but that will be an wrong. Why? Because here at this before the infinite also they it will have some value. Okay, you have to be check up to that value, then that system has to be the stable system. For example, if you take y of t is equal to y of t is equal to e power minus at into u of t, you have to be the check this y of t is equal to e power minus at into u of t be the stable system or unstable system. What will be the plot for this? So this was the plot for the e power minus at, and this was the plot for the u of t. Okay, so if you want to represent it e power minus at into u of t, what you get? So this will be the 0 0 into anything, you will get the 0. So whatever the output present here, that will be just replicated here. Okay, so in this plot you can observe, for example, this amplitude be the, for example this be the, I will be think that a, whether you have to be taken 1 or 2 or 3, whatever value it may be. Okay, here you can observe, here the amplitude be the constant, from that it will be go to the okay, it will be reached to the 0, right? Here it will be like this, it will go to the 0 0, reach to the 0 like this, but it will be going on like this. Okay, hence this type of system has to be the stable system. Stable system. Okay, this type of questions you don't have to put so much of derivations, you just have to put some thinking, then easily you will get these properties questions very easily. In the next class we will see the what is meant by linear system and what is meant by non-linear system. That class is very important for your GATE examination point of view. If you really like this video, please like my video, share my video, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.